tale of two halves of a baseball game. Last night was just incredible. Let's talk about it. Hey everyone, welcome back into the Birdland Network where we talk all things Orioles and Major League Baseball. And now we are back with Game 11 of the regular season. It's Game 2 in the series with the Orioles versus Boston up at Fenway Park. Pitching for the Orioles was Cole Irvin, and Cutter Crawford was pitching for the Boston Red Sox. Real big day, of course. It was the debut of Jackson Holliday, the Orioles' #1 overall prospect and the overall prospect #1 in all of baseball. Jackson Holliday got the call. He started at second base and batted ninth for the Orioles. And wow, what a day. Just surreal all around. Lots of big headline news all across the country for his big debut. But there's another Oriole prospect who had the big hit of the day, and we'll get into that in a little bit. But let's talk about the pitching first. Cole Irvin didn't have his best stuff today. He made some pitches at certain times in counts that wasn't the best. But ultimately, again, he didn't implode too much. He did pitch 5 innings. At this point, through all 11 games, every starter has gone at least 5 innings, which is good. At least they're getting some kind of length here. But he went 5 innings, 7 hits, 5 runs, 5 earned, 3 walks, and only 4 Ks. And his ERA actually went up. It was 7.2. It's now 8.10 for Cole Irvin. So not a good day for him at all. On the other side, Cutter Crawford pitched 5 innings, 2 hits, no runs, 4 walks. He was a little wild with 6 Ks. But early on with those walks, the Orioles just couldn't get the big hit. It was one time when Colton Cowser came up with the bases loaded, struck out, couldn't get the hit. They just early on, those first 5 innings, the Orioles were down 5-0 after 5. Just couldn't get hits, couldn't string anything together. And then after that, it just started. They got a hit here, they got a hit there. They got a couple runs. They got 3 runs in the 6th inning off of the reliever who came into the game at that point. Campbell came in. They got 3 runs and cut the lead to 5-3, which was really nice. And then in the 7th inning, they got it to 5-4, and then they had, I think it was 2nd and 3rd with 2 outs, and Jordan Westburg at the plate. And Jordan Westburg with an 0-2 count or a 1-2 count, he was definitely behind in the count, just barrels one up and hits it to center field for a 3-run homer. Jordan Westburg with a huge at bat in the top of the 7th inning to give the Orioles a 7-5 lead. At that point, it was a lead they would not relinquish. Keegan Aiken again came in, was dominant. He pitched 2 innings, no runs, no hits, 1 walk, 4 strikeouts. And of course, Craig Kimbrell finished it up in the 9th inning. Baumann came in and pitched an inning as well in the 6th and struck out the side. Good for him. He actually did real well, and he got the win. So it was a 7-5 win for the O's. As for the hitters themselves, Gunnar Henderson got a triple. He went 1 for 4. Adley Rutschman 0 for 5. Didn't look good today at all. Had some strikeouts where he looked really bad. So hopefully he'll get it going. 1 for 5 for Anthony Santander. Again, did not look good. Had a couple weak pop-ups, a couple strikeouts, or 1 strikeout where he just didn't look good at all. Ryan O'Hearn 1 for 3 with a walk. Ryan Mountcastle, 2 more hits for him. 2 for 4, 2 runs scored, and a walk. Cedric Mullins 1 for 3 with 2 runs scored and a walk. But Colton Cowser 1 for 4 with 2 RBIs and a run scored and a walk. He had a pretty good day as well. But Jordan Westburg 2 for 3, a run scored, 3 RBIs, and of course the big RBI was the big 3-run homer for Jordan Westburg. And Jackson Holliday, let's talk a little bit about him as well. So Jackson, 4 at-bats today. He goes 0 for 4 with a couple strikeouts. He did have a fielder's choice where he reached base, and then of course he had a ground out for an RBI. So he did get his first RBI as an Oriole. Defensively, he made 1 really nice play to start a double play. On the ball up the middle, he fielded it cleanly. Nice little shovel pass to Gunnar Henderson to turn the double play. The bloop single where he went out to the outfield and the outfielders are coming in, that was kind of a tough call there. He didn't make the play. It was kind of going to be an over-the-shoulder catch. I know they said he called off the outfielders, but to be honest with you, I think the outfielder's got to override him and call him back off and say, hey, look, it's an easier play for us. We're coming in. It's over your head. but they didn't. The ball fell, and that's how the Red Sox scored their first run of the game. But either way, it's okay. Most times these rookies, these prospects, when they first come up, they struggle early, and that's okay. He's going to be great. Can't wait to see him tomorrow night. Now that the jitters and the nerves are out of the way, he can just get down and play in baseball. So I'm excited to see what he does tomorrow night in Boston for his second game. But there you go. It's in the books. The Orioles get the win, 7-5, 7 runs, 9 hits, no errors for the Orioles, 5 runs, 8 hits, 2 errors for the Red Sox. And the Red Sox actually helped the Orioles a lot today. They had a lot of balls, bobbled balls where the Orioles took extra bases. Their defense was not good tonight at all. So there you go. Again, 7-5, the Orioles get the win. Big day for the Holliday family. Big day for the Orioles. Big comeback win. Really big win. Loved it. And so there you go. All right, gang. We will see you next time. And until then, keep rooting for the O's. And take care of yourselves and each other.